Okay, when you look at question 2, basically you're looking at the car depreciates in value, which means it goes down, and Rowena estimates that it's 24% depreciates each year for 3 years. Okay, so ideally I suppose we need to work out what the car value will be in 3 years' time. It also has a second scenario then where David, he's already got £100 and he wants to actually save up, so that in 3 years' time he'll have enough money to buy this car. So let's work out what it will be in 3 years' time according to Rowena's estimate. So when you work out 24%, 3,500, don't forget you have to do change it to a decimal. Okay, 0.24 times 3,500, that comes to £840. Okay. Now, also be aware on this question, it's communication you've been assessed on, so make sure you put your pound signs in with your answer there. Okay, so this is the depreciation after 1 year. Okay, so you say then after the first year, car is worth 3,500. Take away 8,400. It's 840. Sorry. That comes to 2,660. You've got to do the same then again, then 24%, this time of course now for a lower amount. That comes to 638.4. Obviously put a 0 on, 40 pence. So then the second year, car is worth 2660, take away 638.40. So £2,021.60. Okay, and then you've got to do the same then for the last year. Okay. So you get here £485 and 80. If you notice on my calculator there, look, there's 3 decimal places, but I only want 2, don't I, for money. So you can ignore the 4. We round it to 18 because there's a 4 there. If it was 5 or more, I'd have to round that to a 9. So there you go. There's my depreciation in the third year. Okay, so then let's work out the third year. The value at the end of the third year, car is worth. So let's take what we started with, which is 2,021.60, and we take away the depreciation. Okay. And we get £1,536.42. Okay. So going by Rowena's estimates, okay, this is what the value will be worth. Okay, so Rowena estimates the car to be worth £1,536.42 after 3 years. Okay, now will David have enough? Well, let's see what it says. He's already saved £100, so we can take £100 off, can't we? Total, that total there. Okay, we can take £100 off that total there. So, so we can say now David needs to save so don't forget to take that £100 off because he's already got that. So this is what he needs to save. Okay, over 3 years, and because that's over 3 years, you need to think 3 years will mean 3 times 12 months, which is 36 months. So to work out how much it will be in each month, you just have to divide that by 36. I'll get my calculator here. divide that by 36 and I get £39.90. Okay, so it does say then to the nearest pound what's the minimum you need to save, so you need to save £40, won't you? Because it's the nearest pound, so that's how much you need to save. David will need to save £40 to make sure that he has enough to buy this car. Okay, so part B then, at the end, it's only worth one mark, part B. But it says, do you think that the amount saved each month will guarantee that David will have enough money to buy Rowena's car? It's a bit of a strange question, but you'd think that, well, yes, if he did save £40 a month, he'll have more than enough. And I think that's a justifiable reason to give, because he needs to save this amount, doesn't he? So if he saves £40 a month now, he'll actually end up with a bit more than that, because we've rounded it up, haven't we? We've rounded £39.90 up to £40, so he should actually save enough. So any reason like that is perfectly fine. The other reason you could give as well is, notice this is Rowena's estimate, okay, that the car will depreciate by 24%. Maybe she's wrong, maybe it won't depreciate that much. Okay, maybe it might not lose as much value. So you know, that's another answer you could give. Okay, so you could say Rowena's estimate could be incorrect. It may not depreciate as much. So Dav might end up not having enough. Okay.